So this is how to find the surface area of an object using its net. So first we're gonna try this out using this cube here. So it looks kind of difficult to do it with just this piece of information, but now if we lay it out here, we can tell that since a cube is made up of entirely squares, then this has to be a square. So if this side's 3, then the other side has to be 3. So if you multiply these two together, you get 9. And since all the squares on a cube have to be equal for it to be a cube, that means every square has to be 9. So there are 6 squares, and each of them have an area of 9. So that means our total is 54. And that's the answer, 54 units squared, because it's surface area and not volume, which is why it was squared, if you were wondering. Okay, so now we have to attempt to do this with a triangular prism. So, again, looks like pretty hard to do it with just this information here. And so it's a ton easier to do it if we lay it out on this net format. Okay, so basically, going from left to right, we need to figure out all the dimensions of this. So first off, you can tell from this line being 7, and it's the same distance as this line, which means this is 7 as well. Okay, so this whole area, 3 times 7, is 21 units squared. And this one, it's 2 different triangles, and the bottom for each of these triangles, since it's 6, like 6 is this entire line here, so each part is 3, so 3 and 3, and then the height of both are 2, so I'm going to do the math up here. So to find the area of a triangle, we multiply 3 times 2, and then, hold on. So divide it by 2, because that's what you do with triangles, and then you also multiply it by 2, because there are 2 triangles. So these two 2's cancel out, so I can just erase both of them. So now we just have 3 times 2, which equals 6. So that's the area of this area up here. And this area is going to be the same because it's the exact same layout. And then if we can also realize that then these two areas, this and this area, are the same. So we can just copy the area from one to the other. And then for this center one, all we have to do is take, since one side's 7, the other side's 6, we just multiply them together and we get 42. So now we just have to add them up. So, better change color so it's not confusing at all. So, 21 plus 21 for these two. And then 6 plus 6 for these two. And then 42 for the center one. So 21 plus 21 is 42. This is 12. And this is 42. So when you add 42 plus 12, you get 54, which when you add 42 to 54, you get 96. And that's your answer. 96 units squared. Alright, this will be the last one because these take a while and I don't want to use any more of your time than I have to. So, okay. So, we can just immediately copy this down because that line will be the same throughout because it's the same rectangle it's a part of. So first off, I'm just going to do, and you can tell, a common theme is a lot of these are copies of each other. Like in cubes, every single one will be the same, and like in a rectangular prism, 4 of them will be the same. So these 4, or this is like one of the 4 that will be the same, along with this one, and this one, which means all of these ones are 10 units squared. And then the other ones are just 2 times 2. So that's 4 and 4. So we just, so there are 10 that, or there are 4 of them with, that are 10 units, and 2 of them that are 4 units. So 40 equals 8. And then we add those together, and we get 48 units squared. Okay. Alright. Thanks for watching, and I really hope this helped you understand your homework or whatever it is you're trying to do. Thanks for watching. Bye.